Hi and welcome to Irish Greyhound Racing Tips with me, John Brennan. In today's video we're going to have a look at the Con and Annie Kirby semi-finals in Limerick and the Shelbourne Puppy Oaks quarter-finals along with the Shelbourne Open 600 final. In the first semi-final in Limerick, very hard not to fancy Explosive Boy out of trap 1. He's got his box. He ran super last week out of 6 to get across. He's got too much pace for these, and as we know at Limerick, if you're in front of the third bend, it seems to be all over. He'll lead to the third bend. He's going to do 16 seconds, maybe less, and that's it. Game over. I think Bombardier and Agent Stanley might battle it out for second and third. Agent Stanley probably get into Explosive Boy's slipstream, but I really like Bombardier. He didn't run as well as he can last week, finishing second to Ballymacbelvold, but I think he'll run better this week. So I like a 1-5-4 finish in this one. In the second semi-final, Sing Along Sally. Incredible from the inside. There's no early on her outside. She should have an absolute solo here up. Very hard to see her getting beaten as well. She'll run close to 16 seconds to the third bend, which should be enough. D Machine though, he'll be absolutely bearing down on her if he gets a clear run. So it will be how far she gets in front of him to see if she can win. But I think she'll hold off him. I think she'll win. Then a fight for third between Ballymacbelvold and Luminous Light. I'm hoping Ballymacbelvold will get there. He ran super last week to win. Haven't backed anti-post outright, so it'll be good to get him into the final. But Luminous Light really looks a star of the future. And for a dog who's running to get into an €80,000 decider, he's only won €20 in his career. So it would be an incredible achievement to have a dog in a final of an €80,000 stake to have only won 20 quid in his career. Incredible stuff. But I think it's going to be a 1-3-4 finish. And on to the Puppy Oaks in Shelbourne Park. Race 2 is our first quarter final. Front of Annie, we tipped her a couple of weeks ago and she won, and she won last week really well too. She runs against Ballymacbiscuit again, who ran super last week, but I think Front of Annie will win again. In these kind of races now, we don't have not until next week, maybe in the week after, we'll have Front of Annie really challenged because we'll have a better field. So I think this isn't a strong field for her to run against. Good Diva ran very poorly last week. I don't think she'll qualify. I think Front of Annie will beat Ballymacbiscuit. Ballymacbiscuit probably leading up. Trap 5, Mina Melody, doesn't stay. She could cause a bit of trouble because she hasn't got a lot of early. She's got that 21-31 in Dundalk. And she showed a good bit of gear last week up to the third bend, but I don't think she stays. So I think it might be a chance of Rockglen Swift finishing third. So 6-1-3 for me in the first quarter final. Race 3 now is our second quarter final. Magical Poppy was incredible last week, 16-24 to the third bend. That should do her again. Now, New and Lisa has a good bit of early, but she wouldn't stay as well as Magical Poppy, and she's on her outside too. So I think Magical Poppy wins this. New and Lisa in second, trap 3. I think there's a big run in her, but just maybe not this week. And then trap 2, Luna Babylon, ran really well last week. I think she might run on for third. Slipperietta too slow away. I don't think Susie Centurion is good enough at this level. And Miss Clover probably just misses out. So 1-3-2 finish in our second quarter final. Race 4 now, quarter final 3 of the Shelbourne Puppy Oaks. I like trap 1 here again. That's Susie Sapphire for O'McKenna. She has a lot of early. She hasn't trapped that well in her run so far. That's something that Owen's probably going to have to fix during the week, but she has massive potential if she can get out. I think she's got the early at Townpenny to lead. I think Townpenny will probably go off favourite, but Susie Sapphire on the inside, if she gets that line up inside her, if she traps well enough, I think she leads. I think she's got the ability to go under maybe 16-25 to the third bend, which should be enough. I think Townpenny will finish second, and then Tullymurley Olive for third here in trap 6. Trap Infield Jasper and 4 is going to want to move towards the rail, so this could end up being a bit of a messy race if she breaks well and comes across, but hopefully Susie Sapphire gets away and leads up. Townpenny in second, and then Tullymurley off in third. So 1-2-6 for me in the third quarter final. Race 5 now, the final quarter final of the Shelbourne Puppy Oaks. Two massive powerhouse bitches meeting here in Burgess Cassie and Ballymacbelvold. But I'm going to go for trap 1 again. That's 3 trap 1s in a row. Burgess Cassie, I think she leads up to the third bend again. She's got that inside of Ballymacbelvold. She's always going to have a Ballymacbelvold as a middle seed, but I think she's going to fly up. I don't see her having trouble getting a lead with Killpipe Blue and Native Polly on her outside. I think she's going to have an absolute solo up there. It's going to be a great battle down the back straight and all the way home. But I think Burgess Cassie wins this, beats trap 5 Ballymacbelvold. And then Native Polly running on for third in trap 3. So 1-5-3 for me for the final quarter-final. And finally, race 6, the Shelbourne Open 600 final. Billy Steva, for me here, she was second in the National Puppy Stake. Last year, she was third in the Easter Cup final. I think she gets her big one now, and she wins this. She's won 5 out of 6 this year in Shelbourne Park. That's going to stand huge to her. Beach Avenue in trap 6 is going to have a bit of a solo here because Monbeg Zinzan doesn't run. But I think she gets away. I think she, inside Pinheiro, I think she gets away and she does a really good skip to the third bend and holds off. She runs off that last bend, which might just help her this week. It might keep Beach Avenue on the outside of her. So it's going to be a really, really